What's up, traders? Let's speak about Nzdcad. Now, the first thing to say here from the monthly time frame is that pretty clear the market went up, down, creating an M formation. So we are expecting some sort of a pullback. Now, how are we supposed to take our target on this pullback? The very simple way is just to take your Fibonacci from the high to the low and identify the first Fibonacci level that the market is supposed to hit. In other words, this will be the 0.382 of the previous leg, because if now we want information on this retracement, we need to take our Fibonacci on the impulse. Very simple concept. So we have our target immediately here from the monthly time frame. Perfect. Also, another confluence factor that we immediately get is that if you take your trend line in this way, you will quickly realize that if now the market is to impulse to the upside, it is supposed to retrace to the upside, is supposed to get inside of this region. So with this said, from a pattern perspective, we know that we have some room to the upside. Let's go on the weekly time frame and let's see what's going on. Now, as you can see, last week this was the shape of the candle. Now, as I said many times, for this kind of candles, we expect the next candle to fill in the wick of this previous candle. So again, that is the reason for which Nzdcad is currently impulsing to the upside on lower time frames. So again, from a weekly perspective, we expect a pullback to this area, and we also have other confirmations given by the fact that this was previous support, and this previous support is now turn resistance. So again, we have a very good we are basically positioning ourselves in a very good situation in this market. We also expect the market to go down, up, completing basically this W formation. So again, we have many confluences, everything is leading up to this target area. So overall, we're expecting the long term the market is supposed to hit it. So going down on the daily time frame, let's see what's going on. Now, if we go on the daily time frame, it's pretty clear that, as we had said, we had this M formation and we expected a pullback. Now that the market has made not a pullback but a very strong impulse to the upside, what we need to do is go to the line chart. Very important. Once you have gone to the line chart, what you can do is just take your horizontal ray and put it on this left shoulder, because this is the structural area that the market has broken to the upside. As you can see, the market has strong support here. That support didn't hold as resistance here. The market broke above it, and what you're expecting now is a pullback back inside of this area and then continuation to the upside. So overall, what we're expecting for this pair is a pullback to here and then continuation to the upside. So what will be the game plan? Let's just go on the 4-hour time frame for 1 second and see what's going on. Now here on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that the market has created a nice impulse to the upside, shifting its momentum. Now the momentum is to the upside. We are expecting a pullback to here. Now, as you can see, we have also more confirmation this is a strong level. We have the previous resistance here, now turn support. So overall, if we take also a horizontal ray here on this level, we get this region of space. It's pretty clear that we get this region. So what we can do is put a box here between these two structure areas, and what you get is exactly where your where do you expect the market to reject. So the market can go a little bit higher, then overall at some point the market is supposed to shift here, and from there is the only area in which I will be interested in longs, because taking long here is not a smart thing to do, because your risk reward is not good, because your stop anyway needs to be below this area and you basically are buying from the top. So obviously I will always wait for a retracement. So overall, what are we expecting? Let's go on the daily time frame. What we're expecting is the market to go back here. Now once the market will get back to this area, what we will be doing is monitoring price action on the 4-hour time frame around this area for a push to the upside. Now where is the target for the push to the upside? We already know it, we had identified it. That is the target for a push to the upside. So it will be a very good risk to reward, very good trade. If you enjoyed the analysis, make sure you leave me a like and a comment, and I will see you in the next videos.